okay? We're having a snowstorm here today. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about stepkids and how to love them.
How's Owen doing in college? He's doing great. I think he's got like a 3.8 GPA. Yeah, he's doing fantastic.
Snowing like a banshee. I'm tired of this. Oh well, let's have fun. We got a four-wheel drive. It's a little bit icy here. It snowed maybe 3 inches so far. We're supposed to get like, I don't know, 3 to 5 blizzard conditions out to the west. Hey, it's Minnesota. So I'm going to meet Eric for lunch. I want to talk about parenting stepchildren and natural children. You know, we've said before, you have to treat them the same, whether they're your kids or her kids. This is just for the men. If you've got stepkids and then you've got some natural ones and they're living in the house, okay? I'm just here to tell you, every single kid wishes in their heart of hearts that their natural mom and dad would get back together, and they will literally do things to try and pit you against your spouse so that maybe you might go ahead and get in a big enough argument that you'll be done, and then you'll go back to the natural mom and dad and things can be normal again. That's what every kid wants, because that's what the kids are comfortable with. That's what they grew up on. Now let's talk about the step kids. You've come into this new household with a new wife and her children, and those children, they're doing things. They're resentful towards you. They're loyal to the natural parent, and so you're getting a lot of flack from these stepchildren, and you're wondering, like, oh man, here, I need respect. These kids need to respect me, not be, pulling all this crap on me. These are the kinds of things that stepchildren do because they wanted to go back to the way that it was before. And so, you can't fault them for that. You just got to deal with it. You got to win them over. And you're not going to win them over by ordering them to have respect for you or by ordering them to be a certain way in the household. Lila's ex-husband, she married because she thought her kids needed a dad. As soon as she moved into his house, he said the kids have to stay in the basement, and all their toys have to stay down there, and there will be no playing or doing anything loud or anything like that on the main floor of the home. Well, how do you think that made the kids feel, and how do you think that made Lila feel? So dads, or stepdads, I'm here to tell you, you can't just put the rule of law in place with these stepchildren and think you're ever going to win them over. You aren't their disciplinarian. You aren't, the police in the house. What you are is a stranger to them that, they need to learn to love. And here's the thing, Pastor told me this once. If you love this woman, you really love this woman enough to marry her, you need to love everything that's in her heart. And those children are bigger in her heart than anything else. I mean, they have got a really big part of her heart. She loves them to pieces. So if you love this woman, you obviously love her because you married her, right? Well, then you need to love those kids because they're in her heart. So that really changed things for me. I felt that when the pastor told me that, I thought, I do love this woman's heart, and I do love everything in it. And so I started looking at the kids differently after that, and trying to love them for Lila's children. They're Lila's children, and I have to love them because they're in her heart, and I love her heart. So think of it that way, guys. Maybe that'll help a little bit to not be, taking it so poorly when they aren't just accepting you right off the bat. They're not going to accept you for a long time. The way that kids accept you is you got to be there for them. You got to be there at every event. You got to be there to support them. You got to be there when they're crying. You got to be there when they're happy. You got to, you just got to be a person in their life that they know that you love them. You got to make sure that they know that. Not that you resent them back because they're resenting you. What you need to do is meet that resentment that that child has and that loyalty to the other parent. You got to meet that with love, and that's how you'll win that child over. So, do your best, guys. Do your best to love those kids, and that's how you'll win them over, and that's how they'll start to respect you, not by placing rules on them. So, look at them tires. Eric, I'm taking videos again. So, I was just talking to Eric a little bit at lunch there about what's going on in his life. So I guess they closed the after-school programming, which includes the after-school care for their son, and it's his stepson. So Eric's gonna, just take the high road and go pick him up. That's what you do as a stepdad. So I'm pretty proud of him. It is slippery as all get out, and this guy pulled right out in front of me. He's driving like a maniac here. Beautiful winter day this is. It's 0 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's pretty cold, but sun's out, roads are getting dried off, and I'm just gonna enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button, and do the like button, do the any other buttons you see down there, do them, because we could use the subscribers, and we are just trying to help with your blended families. So thanks for watching.